Kicker 102.5.
And we must pause.
Yeah, we aren't doing any more music right now.
No, we have to stop the music. Stop the music!
Stop the music!
I'm
so excited.
12 minutes past 8 o'clock, and you won't believe this, but we got somebody on the telephone over here.
Somebody very special on the phone.
Yeah, and somebody's trying to call me when we're trying to talk to Garth. Garth Brooks, everybody! There we go.
Pause the music. Start the music.
No, we can't pause the music.
We are
got
pausing
Garth
the music
on the
for
radio.
you and you alone.
How are
Very
you, sir?
Sweet. I am better than I deserve, and just feeling great. I can't tell you how lucky we feel that this tour is going the way it's going, and your babies are healthy, thank God. They're off in college, all three of them, and you're touring the world with the love of your life. So I don't know how it gets better than this.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't ask for a whole lot more, can you?
This Mr. Yearwood gig's a pretty good gig.
That's right, Mr. Yearwood. I like that. Speaking of which, how's her television show going? Is she still cooking?
She's fantastic. She just finished her 8th season. I can't believe she's been doing it that long.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, really?
Yeah. She just finished her 8th season. When we come off the road, we'll have windows for her to film her thing. So I come off the road. I sit on my butt for 10 days while everything cools down from the tour, and she immediately goes to work and has to film for 10 days. So it never stops for her. Thank God that this being part of the working wives club is pretty good. I sit up by the pool with the other husbands and
nice.
we go shop. It's great.
Very good.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, how is it touring with your wife, Miss Tricia
You know what?
Yearwood?
It's fantastic. We also just finished our very first duet record ever together. It's a Christmas record that will be out this Christmas. Is kind of how we're dipping our toe into the duet kind of world, and working with her all day in the studio, coming here to the house, and then taking off and working with her on the tour. I know I'm going to sound whipped, but I just can't spend enough time with her. She's a cool hang.
Well, that's a good thing, though. If you're going to spend that much time with her, you better enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, Tricia, if you're a fan of Tricia, you know how funny she is, how quick-witted she is. It's a roller coaster ride the whole time. So I love it. We get to argue in the studio, come home, argue at the house, and get on and argue on the road. It's good. 19
years since you've been to Shreveport, Bossier. What's it like coming back?
This is going to be fun, man. This is what I call the thumbprint of the fingerprint. There's no place like this. This is where we were raised, where our music was born. So this is like coming home to family here. You can put it. They'll act. They'll show up in numbers that they compare with all the big cities. But the attitude they'll bring to this city, this place. This is why everybody comes here. It's why Straight comes here. This was the first time I ever got to meet Straight. Was here at this place. So it's this is a good place full of great memories. Getting ready to come make some more.
There's a lot of it's kind of uncanny now that you bring that up, but there's an awful lot of world tours that start in Shreveport, Bossier, and work their way around the world, and then they come back around and they end there.
Yeah.
Is it because of the crowd?
Yes, it's because of the crowd, the quality of people. It's going to be one of those things where you could, if you're starting a tour there, they're going to be very forgiving that some stuff ain't going to work and stuff. They just want to be in the house. And when you play for people that just want to be in the house, that's when you have the best time playing music in your life. So, yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. That's where a lot of tours start.
See, and of course, most of them are, or a lot of them for Texarkana as well. So that's the nice thing about it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Speaking of which, way back in the day, you came here to what club was it?
The Pines Club, man.
Pines Country Club.
Very good.
That building
is fantastic.
Is still
there. The stage
there.
was about 6 inches tall. Because the roof was so low, the ceiling was so low. But man, what a great place! It was just a gravel parking lot. If there was any gravel left in the parking lot at all, anyway. And I think
it's still a gravel parking lot, I believe. Yeah. Go ahead.
I think we played there 2 or 3 times in our career. Just loved it. And there'd be places around there. There was another Pines Club up in Ringgold that that you'd go play too. So it was the circuit where you didn't make any money at all, but they fed you, they treated you like family, and for that reason alone, you kept going back. Just great times, nothing but great memories.
You're able to get your gas paid for, and other than that,
amen.
Yeah,
amen. Man, we had a bus that didn't have a reverse in it. It was the first bus we ever got to lease, so we thought we were big time. but it didn't have a reverse in it. So anytime you had to go backwards, the bus driver put it neutral, and the band got out and pushed it backwards. and I got to tell you, again, man, some of the greatest times ever in your life right there.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the difference? You've been doing the Vegas and to sold out shows. I'm wondering, what's the difference between going to Vegas and then going out on tour? Is there very much of a difference in the crowd?
Oh, yeah. The huge difference was Vegas was just me and a guitar. That was it.
Okay.
And Steve Wynn said, "Good luck, son," and that was it. No staging, no lights, no flying trapeze circus art kind of thing. Just you and the guitar for 2 hours out of the sound from all the music you grew up on.
Okay.
And I kept telling them, because we came out of retirement to do that, and it actually made my life with my kids even better. Steve Wynn has a way of doing that, but what it did mostly was kind of give you the confidence that once the kids went off to college, maybe you could do this again on a level of a freak show level where you go out on a world tour, and it did. It knocked the rust off. It kind of gave you, confidence to get back in the ring, and I can't imagine my life without that residency, and would love to do it again. If and when this world tour ends, people have been very, very sweet to show up on this thing in great numbers, great attitude. So I'm really happy getting to play the bigger show right now.
Well, speaking of the world tour, the tickets go on sale at 10 o'clock today for your stop over here in the Shreveport, Bossier, Arklatex area.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we are excited. Same band, same crew. So these guys know this area. These guys know what kind of guaranteed good time you got when you get to sign up for this. So we're excited. You can line up whoever you think's most excited in your area. I promise they'll be behind us because we are fired up.
Awesome.
Tickets go on sale at 10 o'clock, and as I understand, you can't go get these at the box office. You have to you have to get them over the phone or online, and that's it.
Yeah, man. The crazy thing, how much everything has changed. Last time we played there, we had a thing called the wristband system to try and get the scalpers out of the way and get them to real people. To get a wristband on Monday or Tuesday, doctors would have to wear it around their ankles, and then you'd show up in line. You had to actually show up in line and be outside, whether rain or shine, and in that line to get tickets. So I think this is a lot better system myself.
Yeah, I think you're right too, and it's limited. By the way, I don't think we've mentioned this too much. It's limited to eight per
tickets.
person,
right?
That calls in or gets online to do that. So be sure and get that taken care of. Coming up at 10 o'clock this morning. Garth, what else can you tell us?
You know what? I can tell you thank you a million times over, man, for my life back then and now. It's just it's been a great ride. Can't wait to see you guys hug your neck and turn this thing up. I'm going to warn you, it's going to be ridiculously loud and stupid. This is going to be fun.
We are so excited that you are back on the road again. And I know just about everybody is that I've talked to. It's just like, Garth's back.
Yeah, I missed the show. You had 2 or 3 shows it was in Little Rock, and I missed those. Mm-hmm. And so hopefully I'm going to be able to see the one down in Shreveport, Bossier. Coming up. That's going to be fantastic. Looking forward. Did you have another question for him?
No, I don't think so. Well, unless did you want to tell us a little bit about your charity, Teammates for Kids?
Oh, yeah, please do.
Oh, just, the most proudest work other than being a dad I've ever done in my life. Just, we're approaching 20 years on this foundation. Started it by playing Major League Baseball with a couple teams, Padres and the Mets, and finally did our last season at Kansas City. But just sweet. Started out with 60-something baseball players the first year. Now we're over 4,000 professional athletes from every sport. And it's pretty cool, man. These guys raise a lot of money for kids. And my favorite thing about the old charity is 100% of the money, just every penny, goes to the kids. And that's, you walk into a locker room and say that, you just have these big old guys coming up to you going, okay, tell me where I sign up. And it's just it's a sweet thing to see these kids, because they are kids, these kids helping kids,
Terrific. Teammatesforkids.com is the website. How much actual social media time do you put in each day there, Garth?
You know what? You got a team that kind of does it, and then we do this opening night live thing. Facebook has this new live program they're doing, which I'm digging a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because you're not just posting and throwing it out there. You're actually having people, you're having conversations with people. And, man, I love that, because no conversation is ever fun when it's one-sided, but you get it going both ways, and it gets fun quick. So that's kind of my favorite thing to do.
All right. Well, Garth, we know you got more people to call and talk to today, so we won't hang you on here too much longer. But
thank you so much for calling us.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys. Look forward to seeing you all. And this is, like I said, this is going to be stupid. So thanks for it, and good luck to all of us this morning. I'll see you guys.
The stupider, the better.
Yeah, it's going to be stupid awesome.
Thanks, Garth.
You're talking the same language. Thank you, guys. I'll see y'all.
Thank you, man. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Garth Brooks, everybody, on Kicker 102.5.
Yeah.